Hello, happy crafters. Welcome back to Crafting with Janine. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to do this folded, what I call a folded puff bow, using 3-inch wide ribbon. Measurements will be in the description below, like always, for all the ones I did post previously a video for this doing 1.5 inch wide ribbon. And so I'm going to do this one in 3-inch ribbon just to show you how we do that. So we're going to jump in and get right to it. Put that one off to the side. So for this, you're going to need 3-inch wide ribbon, 2 pieces cut to 5 inches long, and 2 pieces cut to 14 inches long. Now, this one here, and like in my 1.5 inch one I talked about it, this one I did the solid on the outside and the print on the inside. The one I'm going to do with you today is going to be the opposite. Print on the outside, solid on the inside. Now this one here, it's a double-sided one, but I really want to use this diamond side, so that's what I'm going to use today. So we're going to jump in and get right to it. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to fold them in half, but I'm not going to crease all the way down. I'm just going to crease just a small spot up here. I'm going to do that on this one as well. If I could get my hands to work. There we go. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing on our 5-inch pieces. Just going to fold them in half. Give a little heat. Give a little pinch. A little bit more heat, a little pinch, and so they set right in. And again, a little bit of heat, give a pinch, a little bit of heat, give a pinch, and they set right in. So first thing we're going to do, you're also going to want to have 3 alligator clips, and they're just placeholders. So I'm going to take one, and I'm just going to hold those 2 together in the middle. So, for this, we're going to take our right side. We're going to fold a corner down. And then we are going to bring this side up. So we're going to fold it down so we have this look. And then we're going to bring this end up so that that point meets that corner. We're going to fold it over. And then get this mostly lined up. And then we're going to take a clip and we're going to clip it there. And I did it upside down. See that? See, I didn't sew anything. So we will do this and then this. So now we should have the right thing, because I did it upside down. We all make mistakes. I'm just glad I caught that one early enough on how I wanted to do it. So again, I'm going to put my clip in the middle. So I'm going to fold down, and then up, and then over, so that we have this look. Make sure those corners are met up, and then I'm going to take that, and then over here, and I'm just going to take this one and shift it over the top. So now we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to fold to the inside. That way. We're going to take this corner and we're going to bring it up to this corner. And then we are going to flip that. And I'm going to take one clip and I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to shift. So we have this look. So then we are going to do 10 total stitches across. So I have my needle with upholstery thread. So we're going to take this part. We're going to fold it downward like that. And then we're going to make sure all those ends are there. And then we're going to come through all that. And then that point. So right there. So then we're going to come little bit over this way, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to do the same thing over here, and we're going to fold that down, and this one is 10. So coming through, and then through. We just pull that, and then we can pull all our clips out. I'm going to snip this little extra taily off here, and then we're just going to pull. Get it all lined up together. And then we're just going to take our needle and put it all the way through. Which I missed a layer. So let's try that again. Get it all bunched up, lined up together. And take our needle, go all the way through all of our layers. There we go. And then pull her tight. And we're just going to tie it off in the back. And just knot my needle. Like that. So we have this look here. Okay. Just like this. And just a little primpage is what I'm doing. So we have that look. So now we're going to do the same thing on this one. But hey, remember to flip you over. There we go. So we're going to go, and I need to rethread my needle before I start, because that's too short. Alright, so now we go. So again, we're going to fold down and up and over. We put a clip, and then we shift this clip, and we go to the other side. So we go down and up and over. And we put a clip, and then we shift this one over to the top. So we have this. Now we're going to do the same thing with the stitching. I'm going to take this, we're going to get it down, fold it down, and then we're going to come through. So there's one. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fold that back over. There we go. Pull our clips. Cinch it tight. And we go through all of our layers. Just like that, and tie it off. I'm going to snip this little piece off here. So like that. So then this next part is something I like to do. It is not a necessary step, but I will take my wood burner. Sometimes I take the barrel and I just flatten this part off, and then I push it against my glass mat over here just to give it a flat side. Like that. So that when they go together, they meet up nicely. So I'm just going to put some glue. Be a little generous with my glue. And then I'm going to hold these two together. So while I do this, now I've said it a couple times in other videos, but I have like rushed through making some, and I haven't held them together long enough, and then when I go to wrap them, they pop apart because they didn't really have a bond. So I got some pretty good tension on this holding it together so that it bonds and adheres, and then the glue has time to set. So while we're doing that, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the thumbs up button. The thumbs up helps us creators more than you guys know. So please hit a thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the little bell notification. It'll let you know every time I upload. I'm not your most regimented uploader, so this will let you know when I do post a new video. And I will have all my measurements in the description below for this one, as well as the 1.5 inch. I will link the 1.5 inch video, as well as a link to my Facebook group with an amazing group of, I call you guys my happy crafting family. Everyone willing to help if they can and all that. So please come join the group and all of that. So now we're adhered pretty good. So that's where we have. And we are going to take, is this the right purple? That is the right purple. And we're going to wrap our center. So a little bit of glue back here. Like that. And then I wrap twice. And this is why I hold it for the time that I do, is because I pull it tight, and when I do that, I tendency to pop them apart. So if I hold it long enough, it doesn't pop apart while I do this. Like that. Some glue. And like that. Give her a little primping, a little fluffing before we go spray it. And I will show you again. I showed you in the 1.5 inch video, but I'll show again if you hadn't watched that one yet. That so many ask what I use to spray my bows to stiffen them. And this is what I like the best. I use this, the Aussie Instant Freeze Hairspray. 2 reasons why. I like the smell of it. It doesn't have like a really funky smell. It actually smells pretty good. And then it dries super fast and crisp. Like when I say I want my bows stiff. So like this, if I were to leave it like this and then put it in my box or whatever, then it smushes and it looks like that. And I don't want that. So like this one, I've sprayed and it doesn't smush down. So that's what I go for when I want them nice and stiff. So I'm just primping it, getting it like in the look that I want it to have. Because these don't always, not all bows come out right out the gate. So sometimes you gotta manipulate them some to get the look you want. So there you have it. It is the folded puff bow using 3-inch ribbon. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, happy crafting!